Hello and welcome back to the second game of this two-man Goblin Pauper event. We defeated Affinity last game, barely, mostly because he screwed up. Of course, no matter how he would have done, something would have died. But he should have split the activations between his two attacks. Okay, so this hand is very good if we can draw a land. If we don't draw a land, we will probably be a bit slow. If we do draw a land, however, I'm not really sure what we will play. I think we will play the Sparksmith next turn actually, depending on what we see. Yeah, if it's an island, that's not that likely anymore. It could be the Delver version. Not shuffle, alright. Mountain, sweet. So we do need to decide if we want to play out two dudes this turn. I'm not really sure actually if we want to do that. I think I'm just gonna play the cohort and keep a bolt up. If we draw a land next turn, we can play the Sparksmith and keep a bolt up. And if we draw a creature, then we can play two, possibly. We're only missing out one damage. That could potentially be a lot more. Yeah, kill fiend. I think I'm gonna bolt him, actually. Then drop the Sparksmith. Or no. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the Sparksmith. And attack with both. If worst comes to worst, we can shoot. No, Champ is killing fiend. Of course, we could be dead now, but we have to gamble at some point, I think. Yeah. So he's basically dead if he doesn't win this turn. If he can give this protection, then it could be game here. Alright, I surely hope he can win this turn, because if he can't, he die. So he can give this double strike, yeah, and then Apostle's Blessing it, and that would be game. Or Disruption Strike, yeah. So, probably a mistake to tap out there. What do we want? What do we want? I think the Death Sparks is pretty loose. The only thing I can think of is the Delvers, and for that we have a couple of removal spells. I think we want the Sparksmith and the Pyroblasts. I think the life stats are pretty bad. Yeah, so my plan is to keep playing this deck until I lose a game. So far I've been winning like 9.5 in a row since I disconnected due to a malfunction at the broadband company. We were about to lose against one of my friends, so it would have been a tie 1-1, and we would have been on the play and probably drawn a sweet hand. Yeah, so now I think I'm gonna slam the Sparksmith depends. Cohort. We need to keep mana up for the rest of the game if we don't play the Sparksmith. But we will get a lot more damage in if we play the War Marshal. Could also have removal for this. Could play Cohort Arsonist, that could work too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Then we can keep Lightning Bolt up and the Arsonist up. And hopefully we can hit a third land and play these with the Lightning Bolt up. So there's the Kill Fiend. Raider. Well, that's okay. I think I'm just gonna bolt that now. When you can't protect it. Alright, the mutagenic growth. Yeah, that's okay. So now we will sacrifice the Arsonist to shoot it one more time. Even though the Pauper version of this deck has a lot fewer tricks than the Legacy version, it's still a very complex deck that few people recognize on the surface. Like here, it didn't help that a mutagenic growth is, it only damaged him, more or less. Sure, it made way for his Delver, but yeah, but we draw Monk Fanatic, so it's pointless. Do we even kill it now? Is it better to drop the Sparksmith here? I mean, let's say he can't pump it to a 10 double strike, right? No, don't think he can. So dropping the Sparksmith feels a lot better. Yeah, I'm fine trading. Yeah. Could also give it protection from red, but then I will sack my goblin, so. Have we dealt damage this turn? Either way, I'm gonna sack it to this. Choose target creature. Sacrifice a goblin. Could have sacrificed both my guys to save his, but now the thing is that the Sparksmith will still kill everything he has. Unless he has the Nivix Cyclops, but then the Mogwar Marshal will take care of that for me. So now we could have the mutagenic growth, but that won't help against the Mogwar Marshal. So now I will take 4, but that's alright. So I will only get in for 2, but next turn he is basically dead, right? I think so. Yeah, I like those sacrifice goblins. So you want to kill my Sparksmith. Well, can't do much about that. And he knows about my fanatic. Slither. So we could go for it here. No, not really. We are one short. So I think I'm just gonna attack and play the Sparksmith. So now he has to kill a lot of goblins in order to survive, yeah. Thought so. So he has some pump spells too at instant speed. We haven't seen any artifacts. I don't think the life staffs are that good because he's more of a one-shot deck. The races could be good because he has so few lands, but so do we. Maybe the Death Sparks are good, but I think the Sparksmiths are better. Yeah, I think you're gonna keep it this way. Another one-lander. But it's a pretty good one. I think you're gonna keep it. Turn 1 Ponder is alright. Turn 1 Delver would have been a bit worse. Now we can safely drop our cohort. I would like to draw a land pretty fast. Second Pyroblast. Well, it's not bad at least. But I would like to get these two out at the same time. Is that the only thing you got? Yeah, look at my sweet hand. It is very likely that your Delver will die. Fanatic. I would like to play the Fanatic to kill this and to be able to attack with this. Yeah, I think you're gonna do that. I need to draw another land pretty fast. I'm gonna attack first though. If he has a pump spell, he can't block at least. And if he blocks, he needs to do something, and then we can shoot it. And if he has another pump spell, well, too bad. Yeah, so we traded 2 damage for the opportunity to get a 2 for 1. And he lacks red mana. So do we. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I guess the Arsonist is better to play. Now I would really like to draw another land. But so does he. Teetering Peaks will work. So now we got a small removal spell and a stacked hand. So does he, but oh, there's the red man. That's bad. Killing Fiend, yeah. It's not good. Mountain is good, however. So I will play this and attack. Can we get a lethal attack in? Don't think so, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No blocks. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're one short. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one short. That's not good. And he has tons of mana now. Ponder. Do we counter the Ponder? I don't think so. We need to try to snag his unblockable spell. And if he doesn't present us with another opportunity to counter something, well, then we won't face lethal either. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I think we got this now. He needed to have like Assault Strobe and 2 unblockable / protection spells. Lightning Bolt that. So we will attack, he will block 2, go to 2. Oh, he will only be able to block 1. So we can Hydroblast that and ping him from 1. Then we will be 1 short. So I think we're gonna let that one die. We could try to save it, but if we pump it, that might be better actually. It's gonna bolt you, or arsonist you rather, not really a bolt. Yes. Pump it again, pump it again. Let's see if it survives. It did. Sweet. Conscript. So we will play this. And I think that will be lethal. Yeah. Sweet. So I think I won 10 games in a row with this deck. And I will continue to do so until I will continue to play it until I lose, and then I will get a new Pauper deck and try that one out. So see you in game 3.